Hi everyone, it's Liz Costanza from Headquarters. We're going to take a little deeper look at sourcing with historical thinking, and we're also going to bring back in the C3 framework. So in the previous part of today's learning, we took a look at many different ways you can source, and now we're just going to look at how we do this with the three-stack protocol. So getting started, this is the C3 framework dimension 2, and what you're going to notice in this, and this is in your participant guide, is that this is all about sourcing and how they can interpret documents. So this, layered with the SHEG resources that we use from Beyond the Bubble, is a great resource to have on hand when you're creating rubrics and designing lessons on sourcing for your students. So this is the poster from SHEG. It has basically what kids do when they source, and this was also part of the earlier lesson. So let's take a look at a source. As you can see, this is a painting of the first Thanksgiving. And if you notice at the bottom of the image, there is information about this painting. And as we think about sourcing, our students sometimes miss important facts. And it's just like when we were looking at the pictures earlier of the corn and the picture of the Eiffel Tower. That information matters when looking at a source. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper here and take a look at the prompt that goes with this image from SHEG. Here's the prompt. The question is, the painting, The First Thanksgiving, 1621, helps historians understand the relationship between the Wampanoag Indians and the Pilgrim settlers in 1621. Do you agree or disagree? The students would circle 1 and briefly support your answer. So notice the prompt. Who is the question about? It's about historians. And so we need to really look at the image, but not the image so much as what was the source. And so the kids will, and a proficient student can explain why the time gap limits the reliability of the source as evidence of what happened at the first Thanksgiving. And then we move down to emergent and basic. So let's take a moment and we're going to participate in the three-stack protocol. So what you're going to do, very similar to what we did last time, you're going to review the student responses. You're going to independently determine where you put them based on the rubric. Then you group up and decide where you think they go. And then most importantly, you're going to determine next steps for the students who are proficient, emerging, and basic. And when you're done with that, you're going to post to the discussion board explaining how you're going to help your students who are proficient, emerging, and basic. And you guys, in your packet, it has all of the student responses. You don't have to cut those. Just write P, E, or B next to them. That'll make the process go a lot smoother. Okay, so go ahead and turn off the video, complete your three-stack protocol, and then when you're done, post to the discussion board, and then you're going to go to the video on sourcing, which is up next on your Schoology course. Thanks, you guys, and I'll see you back here in a little bit. Thank you.